Morning, y'all. I'm doing better today. I just wanted to let y'all know that the ones of you that knew that I was sick last week, I'm doing a lot better. And I got enough air to me making this video. I just want to let everybody know, regardless of whether you knew I was sick or not, that I'm happy. I am extremely happy. And I'm actually the happiest I've ever been with myself. And I'm learning that that is the key. Even though I've heard that most of my life, I've never really bought into that. I always thought that making others around you happy uh, was the first thing, and it's not. It's making yourself happy and being true to yourself. And I'm having to figure out that that's okay. I struggled a little bit this weekend with that because I am so happy, and I had to check in with a really good friend of mine to make sure that I was basically allowed to be this happy. Because I mean, not everything is perfect. Don't get me wrong. I've got issues just like everybody else, but I mean, I couldn't ask for my life to be better than what it is right this very moment. And I don't really know how to deal with that. I know how to deal with the crap that falls. I mean, I really do. We all get used to that. But I don't know how to live in the happiness and not uh, look for the next shoe to drop because I just don't want to be that way anymore. But I know it sounds odd, but it started with my new haircut. It started with my mohawk. For those of you that don't know, I'm Native American. I have Cherokee in me, and that's what I love about myself, and that I live by. So having what I call the warrior cut just has opened me up to so much. And ultimately, I am full of joy. And I don't know how to do that on a consistent basis. And I'm telling you right now, it's a struggle because I always ask myself, do I really deserve this? And the answer I've come up with of late is yes. Because if I don't, who does? I've worked hard mentally and emotionally and physically in some areas to be where I am. I mean, hell, I'm still a work in progress. Don't get me wrong. I'm not anywhere near done. Sorry, it's about 7 in the morning here. And I'm tired, so you have to forgive the yawning this morning. But I'm happy, and I have a lot of people to thank for that. And my friends and staff are part of that. And I do have a special someone, and she knows who she is. But the fact of the matter is, I'm happiest because I'm me. And that is such a different feeling. I'm not, I have to check in with my friends and make sure that I'm not being too narcissistic about, loving myself because I don't want to go overboard. I really don't. because I don't like people that are stuck on themselves. But ultimately, I am doing very well. There are still some things that I have to work on, like reminding myself that I do deserve this. And what I want you guys to get out of this is so do you. Whatever's blocking you from being happy with you, figure it out. If you have to go to therapy and figure it out. If not, if you're not happy with your weight, do something. Because everybody can tell you you look great. It doesn't matter about that. What matters is what you feel. I'm going to tell you guys something. I was upwards of 200 pounds. And now I'm a 171 according to the bed scale in the hospital bed. Because that's just the easiest way for people to weigh me if I'm not in my chair. But I'm proud of that. I've worked since I turned 40 to get better and to lose weight. But not to deprive myself of the things that I really enjoy. And I've found a way, I've been able to find a balance in that. I'm not done, but I'm not beating myself up because it's not coming quickly. It's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet. I hate that word. Because I think it sets us up, especially women, and I hate to put it on gender, but it's the truth. I think that word sets us up for failure. It's the nastiest four-letter word in the English language, I think. Because the fact is most diets want you to deprive yourself of something. And right now, at this point in my journey, my body craves protein. I mean, I'm like a protein eating machine. And it's actually good. But I do have my sweet tooth, and I still eat my sweets, and I still do those things. I do eat them in moderation, but if I want them, at the hospital, I ate my desserts first. That's what I was taught by visiting nurse once, is that eat what you desperately want first, and then the rest will come. So I eat my desserts first, and then I eat my protein, and then whatever's left, I'm eating around. But the thing of it is you gotta be happy with you before anybody else, before you can be happy with anyone else. And that is truer than anything I could ever tell you. And honestly, the Zoloft has helped that a lot, because I've been able to get out of my own way in my thought processes. And honestly, sleep for me, I don't know about you guys, but sleep for me is key. If I don't get the amount of sleep that I need through the week on the days that I know I need it, then I am a bear. And I get cranky and bitey and mean. And I need to do better at taking care of myself in that way. I feel bad about saying that sometimes, because I am a Southern woman, no matter how masculine I am in thinking. I was raised, you put everybody else first. That's just a Southern way of being. And we all know that. As part of my family, we all know that. But the fact is, I can't give the best of me if I don't have it to give. And I've learned that. So I want to thank you guys for listening to this and knowing that it's a little different than some of my vids, and I hope you get a lot out of this, because it means a lot to me to be able to just sit here and talk to you guys. Please give me feedback, and please give me topics, because I'm honestly running out and I don't want to stop talking to you guys. But that's why there's so much of a gap between when I send you something and I want to close that gap, because these things have helped me as much as they've helped you guys. So I sorry about that. So have a great day.